All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's nice having every one of you back this beautiful week. And I want to believe it's been a great one and a great week for everyone. Officially, I'm going to be starting by saying Happy New Month to every one of you from wherever it is you're watching from. It's nice being here again. This is Tololokwe Joshua Ogini, and today it's another beautiful time to go into the quiz. It's going to be the TJO quiz time, and we're going to be looking into a series of things. Of course, I have a couple of people lined up for today's quiz. A lot of people are here to say, hey, whatever it is, we are ready to give it up. And of course, we are ready to give it all and make sure that we get something good out of this. So to as many people in the house today, whatever it is you're watching from, of course, you are all welcome to this live show. And let me see where do we have people watching from today. If you are watching or possibly you are joining, all I want you to do is just put in your location. Let me know where you're watching from and where you're joining from. And it's going to be the quiz time. Yeah, we have a lot of prizes out here. And today we have a very great sponsor of this beautiful one. We have someone who is sponsoring this particular edition. She said, yes, I want to join you to touch more lives out there. I want to join you to, extend this and to a lot of people out there. For me, it's going to be more of making sure that while we are here on social media space, we are able to get meaningful things, contents that are not just about maybe notes and so on. And I mean, something more educating. Social media should be a place that is safe enough, even for the children, right? But nowadays it's a different ball game. But I mean, right here we have today, we're going to be reviewing a whole lot of things. And I believe you all are ready for what today holds. We have great people in the background, those who are ready to step into my quiz today. And if you're watching from home, I can tell you absolutely yes. You can also partake in this. It's all about you sending a message either to the email address provided or possibly to the, you can just send a DM, whatever it is you're watching from. I think I have about, let me begin to see. We have people watching from different destinations. We're streaming live right now on YouTube. Yes, we're streaming live on YouTube. We're streaming live on Facebook. Yes, we're streaming live on LinkedIn. And of course, we're streaming live on Instagram. Yeah, we are live on all of these 4 platforms. So you can actually join from any one of these platforms and of course, partake in what today holds. You just have to send a message to that regards and we'll be able to, bring you on board. Let me know from the comment section. I want to see where exactly are you watching from? But of course, officially from me, happy new month to every one of you. If you are watching, wherever it is you're watching from, I want to see from the comment section. Of course, I know I'm going to be receiving comments from different platforms. I will be calling out your name, of course, possibly the location you are watching from. Ladies and gentlemen, in the next few minutes, we should be starting the quiz proper. So get ready for what the quiz holds for you today. For as many who have indicated, get ready. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be intriguing. I have Mr. Babatunde Jinodu, who said, yes, I'm joining from Baltimore, Maryland in the United States. Mr. Babatunde Jinodu, you're welcome on this live show today. And well, as I've said, it's going to be more of impacting people. It's more of giving back in one way or the other to everyone out there. I mean, it's the festive period. A lot of people are preparing for Christmas. This token amount of money might go a long way for some people out there. So if you're watching, please, whatever it is you're watching from, I want to see in the comment section, and I have 1 or 2%. We're going to be having questions as usual from about 4 different sectors today. We're going to be having questions from entertainment industry. We're going to be having questions from the technological industry. We're going to be having questions from current affairs. And finally, we will be having questions from agricultural sector. It's all about you joining on this platform and of course, you picking one of the sectors. And let's see what the question holds for you. All right, to everyone who is joining, I can begin. I'm start seeing everyone joining. You are all welcome to this live section. Let's see. In no time, we should start proper. And I want to believe everyone can hear me and see me clearly from wherever it is you are. Just put in the comment section where you are joining from. In the next few seconds, this game show is going to be starting. The very first guest I have in the house today, she's a woman who said, hey, no matter what it takes, I want to be on this show. And I want to win. I want to win that cash giveaway, right? But ladies and gentlemen, of course, this is not just something I do all by myself. Now, I mean, in the course of the week, I have a woman, a very beautiful woman who reached out. Hey, I love what you do, and I want to start supporting this. In my own little way, I want to contribute to putting smile on people's faces. I call them the great people. I call them the great sponsors of this game show, this quiz show. And of course, please put a prayer in the comment section for her. She is one of those people contributing to this who said, hey, I want to make sure that whatever it is, I'm going to be supporting this. I want to put up something out there for everyone, those who are interested, those who can come on board to contest, to say, hey, what question do you want to ask? I think I can do better in those questions. Yes, they will have the chance and stand a chance to win something great. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me know from the comment section where you're watching from. In the next few seconds, we should be starting this quiz show, right? And it's a new month for me. It's just going to be about a few days. And of course, by God's grace, we're going to be done with this year. I want to believe you all have plans. I want to believe you all are ready for what New Year holds for you. What are your plans towards New Year? What are you planning to do? For December, what do you intend to do? Are you traveling home? Are you coming over? I mean, what are your plans for December? Of course, whatever plan you have, I pray they all materialize. I pray you all find joy and fulfillment in every of your plans. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. We're going to be doing what I call the number game today, and the viewers as well. Everyone watching in the background, we have the opportunity of partaking in this quiz. At some point in time, it's going to be like a viewer's time where I'm going to be reading out question, and the first viewer to answer correctly, either it's coming from LinkedIn, either the answer is coming from YouTube, either the person is watching from Indeed. Either the person is watching from Facebook, rather, either the person is watching from Instagram. Once you are able to get in your answer, I can see all the chat from this place, and I have people at the back end watching and monitoring the chat as well. Once your answer comes in first, you are declared the winner. We're going to be having that segment, and of course, we have few people who have indicated. Ladies and gentlemen, let us go straight into today's quiz, and I want to believe you are ready. Who am I introducing first? Yes, it's no another person than a very beautiful, gorgeous young lady who said, no matter what it is, I want to be part of this quiz today. All right, let me see. I'm going to be bringing in the lady called Adenuba Oluwatosin. Adenuba Oluwatosin is her name, and yes, she said she is ready to partake in this today. Let's see what Ms. Adenuba has in stock for every one of us. I believe she's going to be doing exceedingly well in this. I strongly believe that anyways, but of course, time is going to tell. So let's see as I bring Adenuba Oluwatosin right in here today. All right, so Adenuba Oluwatosin, I'm adding you to the platform right now, and let's get ready for what this quiz holds. Yes, you have been added right now, and let's see how this turns out. Ms. Adenuba, if you're there, I would want you to put on your video. And I want you to put on your video, and let's get started. You have just been added to this platform. All right, let's wait till we have Ms. Adenuba on the platform. Yes, she's almost here. I can see her trying to connect right now. And in no time, yes, we should have Adenuba with us fully. All right. Okay. Yes, Adenuba Oluwatosin, I can see you're more in a dark background, pretty dark location. If you can probably be in a place where you can be brightened out, I would like to see you clearly. I would like to see everybody at home would like to see you more better. More in a place that is not dark. Yes, that would be much more better. Just the same way you can see me right now. I would love you to be in a very bright, sharp area. And let's put this to test. Mrs. Adenuba Oluwatosin. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please unmute yourself and let's get this started. How are you doing out there, Ms. Adenuba? Please unmute yourself. I can see you're muted. You just need to unmute yourself and I'll be able to hear you loud and clear. All right. Let me prompt you to do that. Okay, good. Hey, Mrs. Is it Mrs. or Miss? Tell me.
It's still Miss.
It's still Miss. All right, Miss Adenuba. It's nice seeing you face to face at last. How are you doing out there?
I'm very well, sir. I'm fine.
Okay, all right. It's nice seeing you finally here. I know you've made a lot of effort. I got so many messages from the back end that there's a particular woman who said she want to be on this quiz show. And I said, what's her name? They said, I didn't know what to say. I said, I know her very, very well. Bring her on board. I want to see her. Mr. Adenuga, you are welcome. And I believe you're ready for what today holds. Yes, we're going to be having questions from entertainment industry, from technological industry, from current affairs, and from agriculture. All right. And you will have the opportunity of picking which of the sector you feel you are comfortable with. If you feel like you're good with entertainment, bring it on. If you feel like you want to go for technology, that's fine. If you want to do current affairs, that's fine. If you want to do agriculture, that is fine as well. There are 5 questions lined up in each of these. So 5 questions. Ordinarily, if you get the first question, you get 2,000. Second question ends you 3,000. Third question ends you 5,000. The fourth question ends you 8,000. And the fifth question ends you 10,000 naira. Right?
All right, Jack. Yes.
Because it's the festive season and it's December period, I have a package for you. Are you ready to listen to the package?
Yes, sir.
Everything I have just said is going to be coming ×2 for you. ×2. Wow. That's because it's December time, right? It's a festive period. We got a great sponsor for this show today, and she's saying, hey, we want to bless more people out there. She is watching right now, and she's seeing what is going on, and she want to put more smile to people's face, joining me in doing this. So it's going to be ×2. Instead of 2,000, if you get the first question right, that is 4,000. Instead of 3,000, if you get the second question right, multiply by 2. Instead of 5,000, if you get the third question right, multiply by 2. Till you get to the fifth question, which is 10,000. If you get the fifth question right, multiply by 2, and you will go with 20,000 naira. All right? Are you happy about this?
Right, sir. I'm very happy. I'm happy.
All right. So, Ms. Adenuga, the quiz is about to start, and I believe you understand the modalities. So let me know, what sector will you like to be questioned on?
I'll go with the agriculture.
With what?
Agriculture.
Agriculture. Why do everybody like agriculture? All right. So one of the things that I've also put in place for you is the fact that I really want people to win, right? This is designed to help ourselves to win, right? So at some point in time, in case you get stuck in any of the question, you have the option. There are a lot of people online right now watching you from Instagram, watching you from LinkedIn, watching you on YouTube, watching you on Facebook right now. And these are the people that I call the viewers, right? So at any point in time, you might get stuck with any question. You have the opportunity of leveraging on these viewers to pick an answer for you, right? It's going to be a decision if you want to go with their answer or not, right? So that is, if I ask you a question and you're not sure of the answer, you have the opportunity of allowing the viewers back home to comment and drop their answer. If you choose to go with their answers, the top answer, I'm going to tell you what the top answers are. If you choose to go with it, that will be fine. If not, you can pick your answer, and of course, whatever comes out of it, you will be solely responsible for that. All right. Are we good to go now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So since you already picked agriculture, let's begin this proper. Ms. Oluwato saying, yes, I have 5 questions from the agricultural sector. And I believe there are, under this agricultural sector, I have section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4, and section 5. No, section 4. From each section, there are 5 questions under agriculture. So you just have to pick a section, and I will read the 5 questions under this section with you, and you can give me the answers from there. From under this agricultural sector, there are 5 sections. Pick one of those sections, and whatever questions comes out on beneath it is what you will be answering.
Section 3.
Section what?
3.
Section 3. That is what Miss Adenuga is going for. All right. Section 3. Let's start with the first question, Miss Adenuga. This could be a walk away for you. As I've told you, whatever question you get right, you multiply it by 2. The first question is 2,000, but because we have a sponsor for this show, you will be getting 4,000 if you get this question right. The first question under section 3 is, what is the primary function of bee in agriculture? What is the primary function of bees in agriculture? I'll give you 4 options and you have 30 seconds to pick your answer. A, pollination. B, seed dispersal. C, pest control. And D, soil aeration. 30 seconds. A, pollination. B, seed dispersal. C, pest control. And D, soil aeration. What is the function of bees in agriculture?
Can I get the option again? So, I'm sorry, sir.
The first option is pollination. The second option is seed dispersal. The third option is pest control. And the third option is soil aeration.
I'll go with the C. I'm not sure though, but I'll go with the C.
You're going with the C, but you're not sure. When you're not sure, you have 2 options. I can either choose to eliminate 2 incorrect answers for you, or you trust the audience to pick an answer for you. Unlike you just speaking and not sure, are you sure you just want to go with C, or you want to explore the options I have for you, either for me to eliminate 2 incorrect answers, or you take from the audience?
You have to just help me eliminate.
Eliminate 2 incorrect answers. So I'm going to be eliminating C, which you picked. You picked C. I'm eliminating C. C is not the right answer. And I'm eliminating soil aeration, which is D. The answer is between A and B. Pollination, seed dispersal. What is the primary function of bees in agriculture? Is it for pollination? Is it for seed dispersal?
I will go for B. Seed dispersal.
B, seed dispersal, right?
Yes, sir.
Your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Singh, your final answer?
Yes, sir. Of course not.
All right. So your final answer is seed dispersal. Do you know what a bee is?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yes. Though I'm not used to it, though. I've not seen it before, but yes, I used to hear about this. Yes.
Okay. So obviously it's a very tiny little insect, not so big, and it's not big enough to disperse seed. The purpose and what it does is pollination. Pollination is what the bee does. The first question is wrong, but I'm going to give you the opportunity to proceed to the second question, right? I'll give the opportunity to proceed with the second question. Hopefully, you win something out of this. 2,000 is out of what you can win on this show today, all right? Whatever it is at the end of the day, 2,000, which is multiplied by 2, 4,000 is out of what you can win. The second question, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, okay. Let's see what second question holds for you. Which of the following is the major disease affecting cassava crop in Nigeria? Which of the following is the major disease affecting cassava crop in Nigeria? A, citrus canker, black sagotua, cassava mosaic disease, late blight. These are the 4 options you have. Cassava mosaic disease, late blight, black sigatoka, and citrus canker.
So let me go with the A.
Because I don't know, guys, like, why did I pick agriculture for God's sake? Actually, I'm just stick with... Why did I pick agriculture in the first place? I shouldn't have gone for agriculture. Before you answer this, I can give you a lifeline to change your sector, or you proceed on it. You can choose to stick with this agricultural sector, or it's not too late. You've only answered one question in agriculture. I can choose to change the whole course for you and let you pick another sector entirely. That's why, I mean, the reason is because I want you to win, all right? Are you sticking with agriculture, or you want to change your sector entirely?
I want to change my section, sorry.
You want to change your section under agriculture. You're still with agriculture, but just your section, right?
Yes, sir.
You're a politician, Ms. Adenuga Oluwatos. All right. I hope this time around you pick a beautiful section under agriculture. So tell me, you pick section 3, actually. And right now you feel like, I think section 3 is killing. I'll give you the option because it's festive period. Now, this is not meant to be, but I'm giving you the opportunity because it's festive period and I really want you to get something out of this. So tell me, what other section? I mean, there are 4 sections. You've already chosen 3. Pick another section.
Section 4.
Section 4 is what you are picking at this time. So let's see what section 4 is for you. All right. There are 5 questions on that section 4, and we're going to be taking this all over again. I hope you win the first question, second question, third question to the 5th question. Your background is a little bit dark. I don't know if it's something you can do to make it more brighten out. All right. So let's proceed. Section 4. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What is the main staple food in Nigeria? What is the main staple food in Nigeria? A, rice. B, wheat. C, cassava. And D, maize.
I'll go with cassava.
You go with cassava.
Yes, sir.
Final answer.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr.
Yes,
Oluwatosin became very humble, very, very calm and humble. Final answer, cassava.
Yes, sir.
All right, Miss Oluwatosin, correct. You've earned yourself 4,000 naira. Cassava is the right answer, Miss Oluwatosin, and I'm happy that you changed your section anyways. Cassava is actually the right answer. Cassava becomes the main staple food in Nigeria. Are you ready for the second section right now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Automatically, you already have 4,000 naira waiting for you because everything you get today is multiplied by 2. Second section. As I've said, I would love to see your face more clearly. I don't know what happened. If there's a way you can be in a more better place, that will be better as well. So that everybody back home can see you clearly. I guess the light has been interrupted somehow. I'm not too sure, but if you can find a better place, that will be fine. We just have to make do with this, all right? So,
yes,
number 2 question from section 4. What agricultural practice involve cultivating different crops in the same field in sequential season? What agricultural practice involves cultivating different crops in the same field in sequential season? A, monoculture. B, crop rotation. C, intercropping. D, agroforestry.
The option again. Sorry, sir.
Option A, monoculture. B, crop rotation. C, intercropping. And D, agroforestry.
B. B.
Your B is what? Crop rotation?
Yes, sir.
Crop rotation is the second option that you picked. Okay, and we have option of monoculture, crop rotation, intercropping, and agroforestry. Don't forget the question. It says, which agricultural practice involves cultivating different crops, cultivating different kind of crops in the same field, planting of different kind of crops on the same field in sequential season. On that same land, different kind of crops are being planted on it, depending on the season. So the option is monoculture, crop rotation, intercropping, agroforestry. What's your final answer for the very last time?
Sir, can I change it?
Change what?
Can I change the answer?
Yes, you still have the option of changing before your 30 seconds is over.
I'm not sure, but I'll go with C.
C. Option C is intercropping. Final answer, intercropping.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Oluwatosin, you know you already have $4,000. Did I just mention dollars? 4,000 naira. All right.
Yes.
You already have 4,000 naira. If you miss this question, you only go with 4,000 naira. If you get this right, you get to be on 6,000 naira. Is intercropping your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Intercropping final answer. All right. So Ms. Oluwatosin, If you've gone for monoculture, you will be wrong. You chose crop rotation initially. If you've gone for agroforestry, you will be wrong. So the answer is between crop rotation and intercropping. This becomes very difficult for me at this point because at first you already chose crop rotation. And afterwards, you came back to choose intercropping. It became very difficult for me at this point because actually intercropping is the right answer. Ms. Adenuga, you are correct. Intercropping is the right answer. And right now you have earned yourself 6,000 Naira. Thanks to our great sponsors out there who are also contributing to making sure that a lot of lives are blessed. Question number 3. Are you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
All right. Question number 3 is, I want you to pay attention for this. All right. Which livestock is commonly associated with the production of wool? Which livestock is commonly associated with the production of wool? All right. The first option is cattle. The second option is pig. The third option is sheep. The third option is goats. Which of these is mostly or commonly associated with the production of wool?
Sheep.
Sheep, your final answer?
Yes, sir.
I can only see your lips. I can't see your face. Is sheep the final answer?
Yes, sir.
All right. It seems you're not changing your mind on this. Your final answer is sheep, not cattle, not pig, not goat, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody is watching you back home. And that's because they all want you to go home with the money. Sheep is the right answer. Ms. Adenuga, you have just earned yourself 8,000 Naira right now. And I'm telling you, you can go ahead and multiply that by 2 for you to know how much you're going on with right now. Are you there? Now we have 2 more questions to go and you put yourself on 20,000 Naira. 20,000 Naira. Just 2 more questions. How excited are you already?
I'm excited. I'm very, very excited.
You're very, very excited. 16,000 is already waiting somewhere for you just by answering questions. Well, all thanks to our proud sponsors out there who are making sure that everyone out there is actually getting a smile on their face, particularly at a time like this. The next question, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
If you get this question right, it will place you on 8,000. And you can multiply that by 2, which gives you 16,000. All right. The third question you answered placed you on 5,000. When you multiply that by 2, it gets you 10,000. If you get this question right, you'll be on 16. If you miss this question, you go back to 10. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question is, what is the major byproduct of palm oil extraction in Nigeria? What is the major byproduct of palm oil extraction in Nigeria? A, palm kernel. B, palm wine. C, palm frond. D, palm ox. What is the major byproduct?
A,
palm oil extraction. You said what?
I said A, palm kernel.
Palm kernel, your final answer?
Yes, sir.
The major byproduct of palm oil, you say, is palm kernel, right? If you miss this question, you go back to 10,000 Naira. If you get this question right, you will be on 16,000 Naira. Are you sure this is your final answer or you want to explore the option of audience?
I'll go with it, sir.
You will go with it? Palm kernel.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Oluwatosin, I hope if you get this wrong, you will still have a smile on your face, even though I can hardly see that face right now. But I hope if you get this wrong, you will still be able to smile. Will you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Palm wine is not the answer. Palm frond is not the answer. The answer is between palm ox and palm kernel. Have you heard about palm ox before?
Not at all, sir.
Do you think it could be the answer?
I'm not sure.
Palm ox is correctly incorrect because palm kernel is actually the right answer. Ms. Oluwatosin, you have earned yourself 16,000 naira, just like that. And you have one more question to go. Trust me, one more question to go and you will be on 20,000 naira, right? Are you ready for this? This is the last question. If you get this right, you walk away with this. If you don't get it right, you stick to 16,000. Okay, if you're ready, let's see what the last question was for Miss Oluwatosin. Okay. What is the process of turning green plants into animal feed through drying? What is the process of turning a green plant into animal feed through drying? A, silaging. B, hay-making. C, foraging. And D, swatting. I'll take the question again and I'll take the option again. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. What
is the process of turning green plants into animal feed through drying to drying? What is it called? The process of turning a green plant into animal feed through drying. A, silaging. B, or making. C, foraging. D, swatting.
I don't know, but I'll just try my luck with C.
You try your luck with what?
C, option C.
Option C is what you're trying your luck with.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Option C. Let's see what option C holds for you. A lot of people in the comment sections, they would love to see you. Probably you could step out for better light. A lot of people prefer that they should see you from the comment section. If not possible, that's fine. But I think when you tried this earlier, you were in a very bright place before you came online. I wouldn't know. I don't know what changed anyways. But a lot of people from the comment section, I can see people in the comment section saying, oh, she should kindly step out for better light. Okay, that's coming from Mr. Jide Ajose. And he wants us to introduce the lifeline. Okay, introduction of lifeline is commendable. Bigs up. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jide Joseph. I mean, commending that we're able to give you lifeline to, of course, allow people to support you. Option C is what you pick. Mrs. Oluwatosin, is that your final answer, or you want to explore your last option of the audience helping you out?
I will let the audience help me out.
You want the audience to help you out. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, to everyone watching back home, this is your moment of helping Miss Adenuga be on 20,000 naira today. She said, please, audience, wherever it is you are, I just want to win this money. I have to go home with this money, and so on. So, everyone in the background, I'm going to be reading this question out again. I will be reading this question out, and I hope that you all will be able to support her. The question is very simple. What is the process of turning green light into animal feed through drying? What is the process of turning green plants into animal feed through drying? The first option is silaging, S-I-L-A-G-I-N-G, silaging. The second one is hay-making, H-A-Y-M-A-K-I-N-G. The third option is foraging, F-O-R-A-G-I-N-G. And the last option is swatting, S-W-A-T-H-I-N-G. Listeners at home, people watching back home, this is the option we have here, and we will want you all to support Mrs. Oluwatosin with the right answer. Mr. Thomas said, I am here for you today. Mrs. Oluwatosin, you might have some people responding to you on this. Let's hope you're going to be able to get the right answer from these people, and we'll proceed from there. All right. So we're watching from the comment section, and I want to see the option that people are coming up with. If we're able to get options for you, that will be fine. I have options popping in. Okay, let me see. I'm going to be checking the options. Anyone in the comment section who want to help Miss Adenuga Oluwatosin? Miss Adenuga, if anyone is able to step in for you and you get this right, If anyone in the comment section is able to help you on this, viewers at home are able to step up on this, and they give you the right answer, and you go with 20,000. While I'm waiting for them to step in with their answer, I want to know what you will be doing with that money. What will you do with 20,000? But let me read the question again to the audience and the option, and I will take what you'll be doing so that I can expect their response in the comment section. What is the process of turning green plants into animal feed through drying? What is the process of turning green plants into animal feed through drying? A, silaging, B, hay making, C, foraging, and D, swatting. The listeners are out there, and of course, I will be waiting for them to drop their answers in the comment section. While we're waiting for that, Ms. Adenuga, what will you be doing if you go on with 20,000 naira?
Actually, I was not expecting 20,000 naira. What I was expecting was 10,000 naira. And my plan with the money is just to, because I have some plan. Like I'm not done with school stuff. I'm doing with my project. I'm on my project clearance. So I want to do the money. I just want to use it on my clearance. I want to clear myself out of school. So that's what I want to use the money to.
So actually, you felt like 10,000 naira will be able to help you with the clearance, but today you came to the show and you realized that this has been multiplied by 2 because we have sponsors. Will 20,000 be able to do that for you, and you still have something left?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. More than enough.
More than enough. Ladies and gentlemen, back home, Ms. Adenuga is pleading to say, hey, please help me. I need to get this. All right, she said, this money will be more than enough for me to clear my project out of school. This is the purpose why this show is set up, to help people out there, a lot of people who need help and so on, right? Instead of going and, we can always come on the show, display what you have, what God has blessed you with, and you can get the right measure, right? We have options coming in. We have somebody from, we have Elizabeth Adewale saying the answer is silaging. Okay, that is the option from Adewale Elizabeth. Ms. Adenuga Oluwatosin. Hopefully, maybe other people might put in their comments in that place. But silaging is the option that I'm seeing from Adewale Elizabeth Oluwadamilola. Will you agree? Are you going with our option, or you will just want to pick one at random?
I'll go with the option.
Silaging. Okay. Don't forget, silaging, your final answer, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're a very, very intelligent woman. I'll put it that way. Or maybe I'll put it lady until you become MRS, right? You're a very, very intelligent lady. The options right here are silaging, hay making, foraging, and swatting. Swatting is not the right answer. Foraging is not the right answer. The right answer is between silaging and hay making. From the comment section on Facebook, Adewale Elizabeth says she thinks silaging is the right answer. If she gets it right, you will be on 20,000 naira. If she doesn't get it right, I hope you won't feel bad as well.
I will not feel bad.
Okay. All right. This is Adewale Elizabeth trying to bail you out, just from our own knowledge, to say that the process of turning green plants into animal feed through drying, the process of turning green plants into animal feed through drying, the option you picked is silaging. If you have gone for hay making, you would have been on $20,000 or 20,000 naira, because hay making is actually the right answer, not silaging. Mrs. Adenuga Oluwato saying, this is where we're gonna have to wrap up this, and that's because the option we have right here is not the right answer that you've chosen. Silaging is not the right answer. The right answer is hay making, which is the process of turning green plants into animal feed by drying those green plants. Ms. Adenuga, on this note, I want to say very big congratulations to you for coming on the show today and answering 4 correct answers, which should have ordinarily earned you 8,000 naira. But because it's the festive season and we have a couple of sponsors on the show, yes, it has been multiplied by 2, and now you have 16,000 naira. Ms. Adenugba, congratulations. This is how far we can go with you. How do you feel at the end of the day?
I feel great. I'm still okay with the money. I'm very, very okay with the money.
All right. And this is going to be able to help you clear your project and everything and still have some remainings, right?
Yes, sir.
I wish you the very best in your studies. I wish you the very best in your education. All the same, thank you for coming around and thank you for believing in Tjo Quiz Quiz Show. I look forward to seeing you more greater places outside of this. Thank you for coming, Ms. Adenugba Oluwatosin. Congratulations to you once again.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Adenugba Oluwatosin who stepped on board today. She was thinking it's going to be just 10,000 naira, but luckily we have sponsors, and this time around we choose to increase it from 10,000 into what? 20,000 naira, and she's able to walk home with 16,000 naira. I mean, this is very touching for me because she said she has some things she would like to do with the money, which is more of her education. This is more of a coming around to making sure that she's able to get the money to do something pretty well for herself with her project, right? She needed money for projects. And of course, our expectation is just 10,000 naira, which she believed 10,000 naira should be enough for the project. But today she's able to go home with 16,000 naira because we have sponsors who supported this, whatever it is, whatever the woman is, the woman who supported this show. God bless you so much. God bless you so much. I believe you can see the result of what your sponsorship has done to Mrs. Adenugba. She said she's going to be clearing off her debt in school and, of course, be able to clear herself out of school. That is the purpose of this Tjo Quiz Show. Use the money for something that you didn't fit, something that will help you, and something out there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to see. We're about to wrap up this in the next 1 or 2, 3, 5 minutes. We should be out of here. But now we are ready to do what we call the viewers option. The viewers option. Are we all ready? For the viewers option, those watching back home, are you ready to win something? Let me see from the comment section if you're ready to tap into this and win something for yourself. I mean, that's the benefit of you being online and watching. I mean, sharing people up and watching, it's worth it if you're being rewarded for it. So if you're in the comment section, if you're watching, whatever it is you're watching from, put in the comment section, I am ready. And of course, from there, we're going to take one question and we'll read it out. Anyone that gets it right, either from Facebook, either from Instagram, either from LinkedIn, either from YouTube, whatever comment comes in first becomes the winner. All right. Mr. Harrison said, I am ready. Okay. All right, Mr. Harrison, thank you so much. And let me see some other people. How many of us are ready for this? I'm beginning to see comments from people who are saying, I am ready. For this viewers' time, is the viewers' time. Those who are watching back home, is a time for you to also earn something for yourself for being on the show today. If you are able to get my question right, then you'll be credited. And of course, this is happening thanks to what I'm able to come up with personally, and thanks to what the supporters and the sponsors are able to come up with. I mean, and now we see the real part of what we're doing in the life of people out there. It goes a long way for someone who said, I have a lot of things to do in school. My project is stuck or on hold just because of financial constraint, but this money is going to go a long way to help her clear our project and achieve greater. Mr. Thomas said, I am ready. All right. So for those who are ready, I can see your comment already. Pick a section or a sector, rather. We have question from entertainment, question from technology, question from current affairs, and question from agriculture. You pick a sector, I will pick a question, and I'll read out the question. The first sector I see is where I'm going to be calling the question from entertainment, from technology, from current affairs, or from agriculture. Pick a sector I want to see from the comment section, and we'll be able to proceed from there. All right, Ms. Ade, Wale, I didn't hear the drive, but no, don't worry. You are just trying your best to help her clutch the 20,000. You don't have to feel bad by that. It's just you trying to help her out there. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what sector, for those who are watching, what sector would you like to be questioned on? Is it on entertainment? Is it on technology? Is it on current affairs? Or is it on agriculture? How many of us are ready for this? If you're ready, let me see from the comment section where you would like your question to come from, and I will call one question from there. Everyone watching back home, you can actually pick your answer. The first answer I receive correctly will be the winner. All right. Okay, never mind. We could help you guest answer the question because you keep repeating. Audience back home. All right, technology, agriculture. Okay, all right. The first part I receive is technology. All right, that's coming from Adewale Elizabeth. She said she would like this question to come from technology. Mr. Harrison's question said he would like the question to come from agriculture. Unfortunately, technology came in first before that. So our question is going to be from technology. Let's see what technological questions hold for us. I'm just going to read one of the questions from technology, and everyone watching can actually submit their answer. If you get this right, then you win something good for yourself, something very good for yourself. It's meant to be, if you get the first question right, it's meant to be 2,000. But today, because we have sponsors for this, it's going to be times 2. If you get the answer right, it's going to be 4,000 naira. So from technology, let us see what this holds for us. Technology. Okay, I hope you are all ready for this. This kind of come a little bit simple, and I hope we can get the answer right. Right, so the question from technological sector that I'm giving out to the viewers today, to the viewers who are watching. Which social media platform is widely used in Nigeria and abroad and all over for professional networking? Which social media platform is widely used across the world for professional networking? A, Facebook. B, Twitter. C, LinkedIn. D, Instagram. That is the question for the viewers. The first person to get the answer right goes home with 4,000 naira. Which social media platform is widely used in Nigeria and around the world for professional networking? A, Facebook. B, Twitter. C, LinkedIn. And D, Instagram. Who is getting this right? Yes, I'm beginning to see answers coming in. Who is getting this question right? Which of these social media platforms? We have a lot of social media platforms. One of them is basically designed for professional networking. Is it Facebook? Is it Twitter? Is it LinkedIn? Is it Instagram? Now I begin to see answers on my chat box. I have LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, option C. What is option C? LinkedIn as well. All right, so I have people dropping in their answer, but the first person who got this answer right, because the right answer from here is actually LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the right answer. And the first person whose answer came in at exactly 1:31 p.m. and that should be around 7 p.m. Nigerian time. And that is the person of Adewale Elizabeth Oluwadamilola. Adewale Elizabeth is the first person to drop the answer, LinkedIn. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, she will be walking away with 4,000. Adewale Elizabeth, congratulations to you. You have come to the show today and you've been able to get something good for yourself. I have other answers coming in, but you are the first person to drop the right answer. Adewale Elizabeth, congratulations to you. I mean, this is coming from you, from TJO and sponsors of this show who felt like, let's begin to touch more lives out there. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Adewale Elizabeth and congratulations to Adenuga Oluwatosin, who came around and she walked away with 16,000 and she will be using that for our school projects. What a thoughtful person she is. So instead of me going about doing this, I can come to this quiz show. If I'm able to get it right, I'm able to get this money to offset my school fees and, of course, project. That's exactly what happened. She's able to get something good for herself. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to believe everyone has learned something good from this questioning segment. And I want to believe at the same time, everyone now begin to understand the fact that this is set up to help people out there. Thanks to our beautiful sponsor. She knows herself. She told me, I want to be anonymous. I don't want people to know about my name. And I respect that. Wherever you are, I want to tell you that God is going to bless you. Thank you for extending hands to people out there. And of course, more sponsors are welcome, right? So that at the end of the day, we can actually move from 10,000 to 20,000 that we are right now. From 20,000, we can actually move to 100,000 in blessing lives out there. This is festive period, and very soon we're going to be having the children edition. Children edition is going to be more of simpler questions, but of course, a way of motivating the children, right? And more of letting them see that there's more they can actually get on social media platform. I mean, other than just some immoral views and so on. There are a lot of immoral views out there, or a lot of views that are not adding any value to us, other than just maybe just for the fun of it, and people put out there. So we're going to be having a lot of things coming up. My children edition will be coming up. I will let us know when that will be. But today we've been able to do this, and I want to appreciate the sponsors for this as well. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to be wrapping it up. Congratulations to those who participated in the quiz, and congratulations to every viewers at home who participated as well. Thank you all for coming around. I want to believe you've had a great time. Until I come your way again in 2 weeks' time. Not next week. Next week is going to be art-to-art conversation, where we get to talk more about life issues and so on. And of course, we're going to be looking at some sensitive conversation in the course of the week. On next week, Friday, we're going to be having some topical issues surrounding relationship and marriage and so on. The topic will be posted out there. The 2 weeks ago, we had one topic which talks about, is it money or happiness? Which will you rather pick? And we have a lot of people who come on the show to express themselves about what they think is better. Is it money they chose? Is it happiness? Those who enjoyed the show, those who came around for the show, was able to get a lot of things, a lot of learning, a lot of understanding as regarding people's view, as regarding money and happiness in marriage and relationship. Right. This coming Friday, we're going to be having another art-to-art conversation. I'll be letting you know what the topic is on Wednesday. So stay tuned, and don't forget, go on all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Please follow me on YouTube. Please subscribe. I really want you to subscribe on YouTube. Just search for Tolulokwe Joshua Ogini, TJO. That is the name, Tolulokwe Joshua Ogini. The same name on all platforms. On YouTube, search for Tolulokwe Joshua Ogini. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn is still the same name. Just search for this and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I can't wait to see every one of you at the top. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you all next week when we come around with another beautiful episode of Art to Art with TJO.